Exegriff.
Sometimes our hearts become so full that they could burst. If only you could see how much I care. I would do anything to aid you in your plight. My heartfelt blessings be with you, dearest.
Look at all that coin. Chamber's empty. Hit me. Well then.
Infinite possibilities can be tedious to choose from. So let me provide you with a significantly smaller set with which you may yet change the fate's designs.
For the house. Come on, let's fight. That's my keepsake.
I'm not feeling quite so generous of late, young Zagreus. But nevertheless, choose.
That's cold. Right there. Come get smashed to bits. Broken to bits. Love and loss. short work.
Caught me on the break again.
Hey,
Word is that the most beautiful music's been heard up in Asphodel lately, Prince. From the sound of it, why, I think that has got to be Eurydice and Orpheus.
you heard correctly, Sisyphus. Orpheus is reunited with his muse at last. Or at least he gets to visit on the regular when he isn't busy at my father's house. So you've heard of them, have you?
Oh, I've more than heard of them. I'm sure you know how Orpheus once ventured all the way down here after Eurydice passed on. I'll never forget his song. Even the Fury sisters gave me a break, they were so captivated by it then. Ah, good times. For me, at least. Easy does it.
All right.
Carefully, all right?
Keep them coming. Back to dust. Sorry, Hermes.
Well done, my little scout.
Oh, but this is such a heartbreak, dearest. Why would you do that? You know that I won't take this lying down.
So that's the way it is then. Guess she's upset.
The truth is, I'm a lover, not a fighter, dearest. So how about we call this matter put to bed and get on with our lives?
Beautiful. Time to mix up my style. Hexagriff grows stronger.
What? Where did you get the rail? Do you know what you have? Where are your customary weapons?
I left them at home, and I sort of know what I have, inasmuch as it's largely responsible for getting me this far. Would you like to see a demonstration?
Yes, I would. I always have, as a matter of fact.
I did it. Let's keep going. Which one? Ow! Money. Till next time, Tartarus. Change of scenery, at least. In the name of Hades.
So shadowy.
Set.
Message that you need assistance, Zagreus? Here come your father's forces.
Let them come.
And that's the end of that. You've gotten stronger, Zag. What is it with the generosity lately? Look, I'll just stash this with the rest. If you really don't have a better thing to do with it, then dump it off on me.
Hey, that's an idea. One of these days or nights, we'll have enough of this stuff to throw a feast to make all of Olympus jealous.
Hey, I didn't mean to lay the guilt on you for what you did for Orpheus, Zag. I just worry when we get involved, we can make matters worse.
You haven't ever made anything worse then. But as for me, I realized what you meant. I was so eager to do something for Orpheus when I first met Eurydice, I never asked them if it was okay.
At least things turned out well for them, but that was fortunate. Family troubles, personal relations, and the like. It's sensitive business. Though, who am I to talk? You didn't ask me to show up like this.
I'm glad you did, though, Fan. Off we go. Somebody lose a spine out there. Something. The old well. I can use this. Station. What's the matter, Lernie? You seem quite upset. Not yet.
You're going nowhere, boy.
Should I take the train? Master Chaos, forebear of the gods, it is an honor to have met you. Please accept this gift.
Seldom do mortals or immortals think of making offerings to me. As I do not expect such token gestures, I am very much amused, and I accept.
In the name of Hades.
Certainly.
Gift.
I'm grateful, Zagreus.
And here I was beginning to think that we had something special going, no? Look here, little godling. Let me save you lots of future suffering. I happen to be the jealous type.
Well, that's that. Now she's angry.
It's just not like us at all, dearest. Let's say we kissed and then made up, all right?
Strength and beauty.
like you're getting some good use out of that fancy plume of yours. Keep going like that. Maybe someday you'll be half as quick as me.
Time to go. Mother of all soul catchers.
The Rail of Adamant itself has found its way into your hands, cousin. A malignant thing if you were to ask me, and not one I would ever use myself. Unless perhaps I had no other choice. I suppose it must have been that way for you.
Come on. Not yet. Loaded up. He's trying to respawn. They're finished. Lights out. Almost had me.
Just wait until you see the seas, nephew. My underwater realm is the most glorious of the world's habitats. It positively teems with life, and it's much cooler there than in that sweaty underworld of yours.
It's high tide.
Oh. A question, if you don't mind, stranger. Because I've had one nagging at me since we last discussed the subject. What exactly happened to Achilles, can you say? After I died, that is. I've heard the rumors, but I don't trust any of this boastful lot.
Well, from what I gathered, sir, after you fell, he was overcome with grief and anger. He joined the war just like you urged, and single-handedly he almost ended it.
So then, he threw away his life. Soon enough after I lost mine. Yet despite vanquishing an army on his own, he wound up in the lowest pits of Tartarus. Instead of here, among the great.
You should know, sir. You were buried together. Your ashes, that is. It was his final request. As for how he came to be at my father's house, that's something I think he can best explain. And I will do everything I can to make sure that he has the opportunity.
Our ashes, you say? Together? A fool. We could have lived, not been reduced to meal for the worms. But I appreciate the information, stranger. Now, please go.
Thanks for this.
It's something, right? I only wish.
Got to hold nice and still. Ah, well.
Tough fortune, stranger.
The thing to know about this family, dearest, is that each of us, we have our little quirks. Although we always stick together and our love for one another perseveres.
Oh, what do we have here, little Hades? Seems to me that you have company. Well, I'll just leave the two of you alone. My lips are sealed tighter than a warship hull.
Oh, feel free to stay, Poseidon. I was just explaining what an idiot you are, though you're able to articulate this best. Anyway, dearest, what was I on about?
Nice. Combined power. Pleasure doing business. Asterius, Theseus.
You face the champion and me. Ready yourself.
Nice.
Me if you dare, blackguard! Either way, I shall crush you!
teach him.
Should have forgot.
Should be useful. Something else. Cheers. Fish. I am victorious. Just what I need. Thanks, family. Whoa. Do that. I can't. The rail's hidden power. Perfect. Which tunnel? Found it fast this time. What else? A status act for my boy Cerberus. Okay, I'm good. Heading back. I can leave and explore more time. I can use this. Not going to budge, are you? That's a good boy.
Thus has the prince again persuaded fearsome Cerberus to get out of his way.
I can go. Made it again. Crisp, cold air.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out, and not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then.
I'm empty.
not yet persuaded to go back, I see. Poseidon?
Not finished then?
I shall not fall to you again.
Not yet.
I have something for you. Not now. What's the matter, boy? Not yet. You'll perish yet.
Can't do that.
Poseidon, I'll ride the wave, nephew. How is this possible? That this... See, you... at... home.
I did it. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it. I'm back, Mother.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except...
Except Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
That fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, Then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus, what have I done?
No, what have I done?
I can't.
Oh, I need to fix this.
Oh, how could he? You.
So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be, for reasons I am trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit, I think. Look, I'm not one to speculate too much. I trust you'll find the answers that you seek as you proceed.
Thanks, sir. Something the matter there, Father? You seem a little quieter than usual. Dare I say, even a little somber and remorseful for some reason?
Silence, boy. Better yet, why don't you get out of my sight? I've more important things to do now than indulge your boastfulness. We'll have to catch up at some other place and time.
Until such place and time, then. You and your sisters really don't get along well, do you?
Alecto and Tisiphone and I each have a different outlook, I would say. We've learned mostly to stay out of one another's way.
That doesn't sound like a healthy basis for a relationship between siblings.
Are you lecturing me about healthy relationships with family, Zagreus? Your family, your father's family, is the most broken and corrupted in the history of the entire concept.
Fair point. I didn't mean to sound like I had any meaningful advice there, Meg. We're stuck with our bloodlines and our relatives, aren't we?
Your family cut their Titan parents into pieces and then scattered them in Tartarus. Remember that when next you tell me about family.
Here, you can have these, Chef. We're settled up. Let's see here.
Wait. Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make.
and she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm, that she might start a war.
A war. Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And Father must have been a real burden, too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you next. Hey, Orpheus, you know I once wrested this bottle of ambrosia from the champions of Elysium, defeating them 2 against 1, just so I could bring it here to you personally?
Please, my friend. I feel I am undeserving of such a relentless show of kindness on your part. I shall accept, but you'll relent, won't you? As well as forgive me.
Mate, if that is your wish, then it will be my pleasure to oblige. Though may this gift symbolize the strength of our friendship for an eternity to come. I've learned so much from you.
Thank you, my friend. Would that I had capacity to take some joy from this.
Hey, Orpheus, you know I'm very happy that things turned out well between you and Eurydice, but looking back, I think I might have overstepped my bounds with you a bit, and wanted to say I'm sorry.
You're sorry, Zagreus? Whatever for? If not for you, I fear I never would have seen my muse again.
Well, it's just, when I met her and I found out the 2 of you were having problems, I just wanted to see you patch things up. But it wasn't any of my business, and you never asked my help. Neither did she. I could have made things worse.
But you didn't make things worse, my friend. And, truth be told, I do not think I ever would have asked for help at any point, because I don't entirely know how. So I am grateful to you and your generous instinct.
Well, thank you also, mate. Let's try this. The power of darkness. What are the limits of your power? Me.
Said our goodbyes already, pal.
Change form. You're no mere weapon, are you?
Yeah, that's pretty mean.
Aid me and live again. Alright, I'm ready. Hey, room. I'm back. The fates have spoken.
Get a license for that thing?
All set.
Nice!
It's reloading.
Nah, that was nothing. Anyways,